everyone. This is Carolyn Speaks the State of the World on Thursday, June 2nd, 2022. So what is it? Good, better, and different. All three. Coronavirus is still out there. No changes there. Some of the major headlines. Anatole Levin on why the U.S. must avoid a permanent crusade against Russia over Ukraine. Okay. Also, mass shootings at home, mass arms exports abroad. Look at deadly role of U.S. weapons across the globe. I totally agree with that. And climate crisis. Ukraine war worsened. Climate crisis and Ukraine war worsened food crisis. In East Africa, someone dies of hunger every 48 seconds. So why can't we help them? Why can't there be good people to help them? And, I don't know. And a lot of the weapons, the U.S. is the biggest manufacturer of weapons and the largest international supplier of weapons. So I don't know, we have a problem. I don't know how we can fix it. Now, what are some of the headlines? 5 dead in mass shooting in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was a medical center. Buffalo grocery shooting suspect indicted for domestic terrorism and murder. Good. Put him away forever, ever. Uvalde incident commander ordered Border Patrol not to enter classroom during massacre. Well, that story is ongoing. Governor Abbott refuses to convene a legislative session on gun violence. That's bad. McConnell won't cite guns as key source of Uvalde massacre. Why not? Mitchell? Moscow Mitch. Russia captures most of a city in eastern Ukraine, last major city held by Ukraine in Lufthansa. Okay, I can't pronounce these things very well. U.S. to send another $700 million in military aid to Ukraine. And Gufran Harun Warren is the second Palestinian journalist killed by Israeli forces in 2022. Okay. Why? In the occupied West Bank, Israeli forces shot and killed 31-year-old Palestinian journalist Gafran Harun Warasana Wednesday as she commuted to her new job at a radio station in the city of Hebron. Female. The Israeli army claims that she was holding a knife, but eyewitnesses disputed the army's description of what happened. The Palestinian Foreign Ministry accused Israel of carrying out an execution. This comes just 3 weeks after the Israeli military shot and killed a Palestinian-American journalist, Shireen Abu Akleh. Elsewhere, Israeli forces killed 2 more Palestinians in the West Bank over the past 24 hours and demolished the home of a Palestinian man accused by Israel of terrorism. Well, Israel is the terrorist. Alright. Now, House Democrats urge Secretary Blinken to halt expulsion of Palestinians. I agree with that. I don't know if they'll be successful. We have to do something. People shouldn't lose their homes. I don't know. It's a mess over there. But that's the way it is. Okay. World Health Organization warns of undetected monkeypox spread as confirmed cases top 550. Okay, we're not keeping on top of that. U.S. coronavirus czar warns of unnecessary deaths without new COVID ID funding, but the Republicans won't approve the spending unless they get we stop having asylum seekers. I don't know. Biden says he was unaware of baby formula crisis until April. That's bad. Justice Department criminal probe into fake 2020 elections focuses on Trump's lawyers. GOP operative outlines plan to block vote counts at Democratic majority precincts. That's nice. So what can we do about that? Okay. So I think we really got to get rid of the Republican Party. They should be banned. Biden administration cancels $5.8 billion in Corinthian College's student loan debt. Florida, that's good. Florida abortion providers file suit to block 15-week ban. That's good. Jury awards millions to Johnny Depp for defamation after ex-wife Amber Heard describes abuse. That's not good. Protests erupt after video shows Brazilian police gassing man to death. That's great. Brazil. Bolsonaro. So hopefully we get rid of Bolsonaro and put him in prison for life. Ugh. That is terrible. Very terrible what happens in the world. Okay. Alright, now. Okay. Fatal formula monopoly steal from the mouths of babes. Yes, they most certainly do. So what are we going to do about that? Okay. Now, that's good. Facebook, okay. Steal from the mouths of babes. Okay. That's good. Now, so that's what's happening. Some of what's happening in the world. Nothing good. Okay. Now, so a lot of other things happening in the world. Wear a mask, practice social distancing. When the vaccine is available for you and safe for you to take it, I would take it. I had the Johnson & Johnson one shot. I was tired, and I had two sore arms for weeks, and I was fine. I'm looking for a booster now. All right. Now, world is in terrible shape. How about a little music? Okay, let's sing. Close the door, light the lights. We're staying home tonight, far away from the bustle and the bright city lights. Let them all fade away, just leave us alone, and we'll live in a world of our own. We'll build a world of our own that no one else can share. All our troubles will leave far behind us there, and I know we will find such peace of mind when we live in a world of our own. Okay, that's World of Our Own, written by Tom Springfield of the Springfields Folk Group. It was recorded by the Seekers, also recorded by his sister, Dusty Springfield, who went on to become an international singing star. Okay, thank you for tuning in to listen to us this evening of Thursday, June 2nd, 2022, for another Media Calendar Speaks about the state of the world. Hope you join us again tomorrow. In the meantime, stay safe, take care of yourself and others, and remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night.